Hi everyone, I hope you're having a good day today. This is your daily reading for Wednesday, December 19th, 2018. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for being here. And if you have been coming to the videos for a while, thank you. Of course, your continued support means so much to me. So I am going to pull your overall guiding card. This is the card that is going to help us kind of understand the rest of the cards throughout the reading. So what is your overall guiding card for this day, for Wednesday, December 19th, 2018? What is your overall guiding energy today? You have Pandora's Gift. I think we also had this a little bit earlier in the week. I think we might have had it Monday. But Pandora's Gift typically just speaks to there being some sort of message for you that is meant to help you grow. It's meant to help you expand your consciousness. It's meant to help you see something that maybe you didn't see before. And it's a message of new understanding. It's a message of new knowledge. It's a message of just there is some sort of gift coming to you today. So keep your eyes out for whatever gift, whatever new things are coming to you, whatever new understanding, whatever new experiences you're going through today. It's something that's meant to help you grow and meant to help you expand and heal and deal with life in a much better way, okay? So let's see what your aspirational card is. And this card is going to help us see, just what kind of energy or what kind of things you can sort of aspire to. Excuse me. What sort of things you can aspire to if you're able to overcome your challenges for this day. So what is your aspirational card today? It also helps us, understand a little bit more about what Pandora's gift might be. What is this gift that's coming to you today? And what kind of energy should you be hoping for or aspiring to today? For Wednesday, December 19th, 2018. You have the Eight of Wands, right? So you have a very steady energy that you can be working towards today. And there's also the message of, taking the lead in your life, but don't try to change things too much. Don't try to knock things out of whack, but you are in the right path. You might have a lot of things that you want to do, a lot of different avenues you want to take, but know that right now, whatever path you're on, you're already on the right path. Don't take things too far. Don't go to the extreme in any one direction today. Just, kind of, I don't want to say toe the road, but just like chill out today, relax, and know that your path it's already working out for you. Everything's already going to play out in the way that it has to play out. And, if there are any major upsets today, I don't think they're going to, I don't think they're out of your control. Any major upsets you might deal with today, they are something that's still kind of keeping you on the right path, still kind of keeping you where you need to be today, okay? So let's see what your challenge is on the physical level. This could be anything concerning your body, your jobs, your relationships. This could be romantic relationships, friendships, family relationships, coworkers, or work relationships of some other sort. This could also be your finances, your career challenges, anything that's just that you're dealing with. What's on the forefront for you today as far as your physical challenges? So what are your physical challenges, or what is your main physical challenge today, December 19th, 2018? What is your main physical challenge for this day? So you have the Queen of Swords. So you might be having some difficulty really just kind of knowing what you want to do and knowing like how to put your plans into action. You might even be feeling a little bit defensive today for just anything that happens today. If somebody speaks to you and like they ask you a question or they comment on the way you're doing something, you might just be feeling really defensive about that and feeling kind of like just getting really into your head about it. Just like, why'd you say that? What does this mean? You might be analyzing something a little bit too much, analyzing someone's words a little bit too much, just kind of focusing so much on the minute details that you're not really seeing the big picture here, or you're taking things a little bit too personally because you're just so stuck on why they're saying it, and you're like, what's going on? Why are you feeling this way? Why are you behaving this way? And you're just deeply analyzing something to a point that it's causing you distress, it's causing you discomfort. Okay, so let's see what you can do to kind of overcome this over analytical, too much thinking kind of thing, or you're just thinking too much about something to the point that you're not actually making any changes, you're not making any differences, you're just obsessing over it. So how can you overcome this obsession, this anxiety, this over analyzing kind of behavior that you're dealing with today? What can you do to overcome this challenge? Interesting. You have the Page of Cups. I feel like the Page of Cups has popped up a bunch this week. And you have the Five of Pentacles, right? So and on the bottom you have the Fool. So I do think that whatever the situation is, you are kind of just making it bigger than it has to be. You're just kind of sitting there and you're so focused on all the negatives, you're so focused on the darkness of it that you're not paying attention to any of the possibilities, any of the positives that you could be finding here. But this is kind of the statement of making it more than it has to be. You're making it bigger than it has to be, whether it's because you're overwhelmed, whether it's because you're intimidated by it, whether it's mistrust, like maybe there's a lack of trust in this situation. There is a feeling that maybe you have this thought today that someone's out to get you, or that what people are doing is it's personal slights against you, okay? But that's not what you need to be doing. You really need to really reconnect to your calm center, take some time, meditate, really just think about why you're so obsessed with this situation, why you're seeing it in such a negative light, because that's you're just kind of making it bigger than it has to be. You're really just kind of saying, oh, this is so bad, it's so much worse, and what you said like ruined my day. Instead of like letting someone's words ruin your day, like stop, take a step back and just chill out. Okay, chill out and relax. And if you have to find some other creative way, some other way to just step away from this situation, then do that. But I hope you don't. Do you hear the siren? There's a siren. It's daytime, it's New York, there are always sirens. But yeah, just step away, chill out, relax, and just, do you see his face? Do you see his face? He doesn't care. He doesn't care at all. He's just like chilling. He's like, I got mine. I got my cup. I got my pretty surroundings. I am chill. I am royalty. You're above it. That's what I'm trying to say. Whatever you're dealing with today, you're making it bigger than it has to be. Remember that you're above it. Remember that, you are better than this petty nonsense. Just break away from the pettiness. Break away from and analyzing so deeply into the situation. It's not something you need to take so seriously, okay? So let's see what's going on under the surface. Why are you so obsessive? Why are you over-analyzing whatever's happening today? And I think with the Queen of Swords, it's something that someone said. I'm pretty sure it's just something that someone says to you today that rubs you the wrong way, and you just hold on to that really tightly. So what is going on under the surface? What is your challenge on the mental, spiritual, and or emotional level for Wednesday, December 19th, 2018? What is your big challenge on this more ethereal level? What just jumped out? You have the Emperor, so I think you are feeling a little bit imbalanced. You're feeling just a little bit rocky in whatever situation you're dealing with. But what is your challenge here? The Fool. Right, just like it was on the bottom of that deck. You are having so much trouble just trusting yourself. You're having so much trouble doing your own thing and like having faith that you know what you're doing. Like if somebody says something about the way you do something or about your actions or your behaviors or whatever, you're second guessing yourself so much. You're just like, can I do this? Am I that good? Am I that smart? Do I have this talent? Maybe I suck. Maybe I'm the worst. But listen, you are not the worst. You are not as bad as you think you are. This is in your head. This is on this spiritual, mental level. This is just kind of in your head. You're just not trusting yourself. You're not trusting your own abilities. You're not trusting your own capabilities or your own wisdom, your own talents. You just really are sitting there trying so hard to fit into what someone else says you should be fitting into or to some other idea or just trying to be perfect in this situation and no one's perfect and it's stressing you out to the point that like you're not really able to do what you need to do today. So let's see what you can do to overcome that. That's probably why you're feeling this imbalanced emperor energy, because you're just not trusting yourself. You don't have any faith in yourself. You're not believing in yourself today. So what can you do to overcome this lack of self-faith, self-belief? What can you do to overcome this kind of imbalanced feeling that you're dealing with, this lack of trust in your own abilities, lack of trust in your own strengths? How can you overcome this challenge today, Wednesday, December 19th, 2018? What can you do to overcome this particular challenge? Get in there. Interesting. So we got this yesterday too. You got death. Yeah, there is something that I think has been going on for a couple of days. You got the Ten of Pentacles. There's this situation you've been in for a while. It's not something that's just happening today. It's been some time, and there's some part of you that you're struggling to let go of. There's a part of you that you're struggling to just like ignore, to put away. And I do think it has to do with this lack of faith in yourself. I do think it's like you are so caught up in trying to fit into a specific mold. You're so caught up in trying to be someone that you're not. Trying to live a life that is not the life that speaks to your soul, that is not the life that speaks to your heart. And so because you're so caught up, there's this part of you that is just suffering, and you gotta let that go. You gotta let that go. There is hope for you, but first you need to move on. First you need to like jump on that white horse and say, you know what? All of this drama, all of this pettiness, all of this ridiculousness, all of these insecurities that I'm dealing with, I gotta let those go. I gotta move away from those so that I can get to this point where I am full of abundance, where I am excited, where I'm happy, where I'm feeling comfortable about my life. Remember, what creative energy exists within you. What can you do that makes you happy and can help bring about this change in your life? And you know what? It's 2018, it's almost 2019. Just about any creative work you do, anything that you do, you can find a way to make a living of it if you work hard enough at it. But if you're trying to make a living doing something you don't love, you're trying to make a living or trying to exist in a space that isn't meant for you, then you're gonna have a hard time. You need to get in touch with who you are inside. Get in touch with your own spiritual truth, and then start to create more abundance in your life. Start to use affirmations. I say it all the time. Use affirmations and meditate. It is going to change the way you look at life. It is going to change the way you experience life. And it's going to help you let that go. It's going to help you let whatever it is that's been holding you back go, so that you can move towards a new being, towards a new way of existing, towards a new hope. But yeah, this is all about your abundance. This is all about your strength, your power, your own personal grounding energy, your own personal creative energy, even being able to pursue what matters to you, being able to realize, what what form of existence brings you joy? What do you do that makes you feel so comfortable and so true to who you are and so like solid as a person? What can you do that just gives you that feeling on a regular basis and makes you feel productive, you know, not just sitting around and chilling. Like, yeah, some people like to chill, but I guarantee you there's pretty much nobody in the world who is fully content just laying around. Usually, if you're just laying around, binging and like doing nothing, there is a chance that you're dealing with some deeper mental health issues. There's a chance that you're dealing with depression. There's a chance that you're dealing with ennui, that you're just apathetic. You're not feeling alive. There's a difference between surviving and living and thriving. So I guess there's a difference among those three things. Like you can survive doing nothing. You can live working a job that doesn't serve you, that doesn't make you feel good, but you can thrive if you figure out how to combine those things, how to combine all the good feelings and all the things that make you happy and the things that speak to your spirit and speak to your soul, and finding some way to use those to make a living. Okay, let yourself thrive, find a way, because that abundance is there for you, it's available to you, and try to remember what that is and let go of the other stuff. Just let go of all the bull. Let it go. Okay? Trust yourself. Trust your own abilities. So let's see what your energy is to end this day. How are you going to close out this Wednesday? What is your energy for the end of day Wednesday, especially, oh my goodness. Yeah, I dropped so many cards, I'm not even gonna bother looking at them. But what, especially if you're able to overcome your challenges, but either way, just what is your energy closing this day? How are you going to end this Wednesday, December 19th, 2018? How are you at the end of the day? Get in there. You have the Eight of Cups. Yep. And the Eight of Pentacles. Wow. Oh, and we have the Eight of Wands here. Give me a second. I'm going to look and see, because I don't really remember what eights kind of represent for us. But, right. So 8 is the number of wisdom expressed intuitively through loving action, and it brings independence into focus. It's a very spiritual number. It's a number about spiritual strength. It's a number about, just getting in touch, like I said, with what matters to your soul, getting in touch with what makes your spirit feel happy and what makes your spirit feel joyful. And I do think with the Eight of Cups, you're letting something go. You're looking away from all the things that haven't served you, and you're starting to change your mindset. You're starting to really consider, maybe I can change, maybe I can do this, maybe I am capable, but you have to let go of these insecurities. You have to let go of all the things that haven't been serving you and start looking towards change. And then, start learning how to do this. Build a good foundation. Don't get obsessed. Again, I think, whoever you are, you might have a tendency for obsession. Don't get obsessed with the small things. Don't get obsessed with the details right now, but really think about how you can make these changes. Really think about, what you need to do, what new things you can learn, how you can educate yourself so that you can take this new path, especially if this has to do with making a living. And I think maybe it does. We have the Five of Pentacles here, we have the Ten of Pentacles here, and then we have the Eight of Pentacles here. I think it has to do with your financial standing or your material standing, just how you feel in your world right now. I think it's a very physical thing for you that is affected by your spiritual state. It is affected by, how you're feeling inside. You're feeling like you're not making enough money. You're feeling like you're not good enough to be able to do what you want to do. You're not talented enough. That's how you're feeling. But this is telling you, what, if you don't feel like you're good enough, then learn how to be good enough. Practice. Put in the work, put in the effort, put in the time it takes to understand that this is possible, to understand how to make this possible, to understand how to do this, and then let go of all these things that you're telling yourself that's holding you back, all of these lies you're telling yourself, all of these insecurities, all of these I can't do it, I'm not able. it's going to take too long, it's too hard, it's too much work, I'm already too old. Listen, the only thing standing in your way is you, okay? And you can figure that out. You have the knowledge to do that, all right? So once you're able to overcome those challenges, you're going to realize that you're in perfect alignment. You're going to realize that you are on a path, you're on an upward motion. I guess it's going that way. But you are on an upward journey. You are moving towards fulfillment, and you can figure that out. That is your gift today from Pandora. That is your gift from the gods. You know, you need to connect with your spirit and figure out what makes you feel solid, what makes you feel like you're in alignment. How can you be in alignment? And if you're feeling overwhelmed by trying new things, then it just really takes the time. You just really need to take the time to learn how to do these new things. Don't try to jump into it immediately, and don't stop if you fail. Failing is just, it's just telling you how to not do something, but that doesn't mean you stop. You learn new ways, and you try new things, and you practice, and you practice, and you practice, and you keep going, okay? Thank you so much for being here. I love you so much, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a beautiful day. Bye.